The fourth seed and last year's Roland Garros finalist Dominic Thiem was forced to work hard in the opening round against 2015 junior champion Tommy Paul, prevailing 6-4, 4-6, 7-6, 6-2 in 2 hours and 31 minutes and finishing the job before the dark. Tommy gave his best to stay in touch with much better-ranked opponent in the opening 3 sets and was 2 points away from taking the third set in the tiebreak, which would have given him a huge boost ahead of the rest of the encounter. Nonetheless, Dominic won at 7-5 and that was the game-changer as he sailed through the fourth set to grab the 49th Grand Slam triumph. The young American gave his best to match Thiem's numbers in the first 3 sets, hitting with power and precision from both wings and forcing one of the title favorites to bring his best tennis if he wanted to avoid further struggle. Paul was there to fight right from the start, barely losing a point in the opening 4 service games before Dominic found the way to grab a late break in Game 10 when Paul sent a forehand long. The second set saw a similar pattern with 9 good holds and 1 loose service game, this time from Thiem, who suffered a break at 3-3 after a beautiful volley winner from Paul, who lost just 5 points behind the initial shot, leveling the overall score with a service winner at 5-4. The Austrian saved a break point in the 7th game of the third set, and that was the only chance for the returners to make an impact, setting up a tiebreak where the American opened a 4-0 lead. With his back pushed against the wall, Dominic won the next 5 points and scored another mini-break at 5-5, closing the set with the service winner in the next point and gaining a massive boost ahead of the fourth set. Battling on the level terms with one of the best clay courters in the world for 2 hours, Paul lost the ground after that tight closure of the third set, getting broken in the third and the fifth games in set number 4 to propel Thiem over the finish line when the Austrian held at love in Game 8. World No. 24 Denis Shapovalov hasn't enjoyed the best clay court swing, scoring just 2 wins from 6 tournaments and leaving Roland Garros early following a 7-6, 6-3, 6-4 loss to Jan-Lennard Struff in 2 hours and 10 minutes. The German had more winners than unforced errors, losing serve only twice and delivering 5 breaks on the other hand, overcoming an early deficit in the first set and never looking back en route to his 10th Grand Slam triumph. Denis kicked off the match in strong fashion, opening a 3-0 lead before Jan-Lennard pulled the break back in Game 5, saving a breakpoint at 2-3 and 3-4 and taking a tiebreak 7-1 to gain the momentum. The Canadian couldn't do anything on the return in set number 2, wasting numerous game points at 3-4 to suffer a break and allowing Struff to take the set with a hold at love for a 6-3 and another big step towards the finish line. They traded breaks at the beginning of the third set and the German scored another one at 3-3 when Denis netted a backhand, sealing the deal with a service winner in Game 10 for the best possible start of the tournament. Let's block ads. Why?